I have been a regular participant in one run marathon conducted by Ant Runners. In both previous editions, I have participated. I have also participated in the cyclothon event also. It is a well organized event. They are themselves being runners. They look after the needs of the runner and then organize it meticulously. So I wish them all for the all the best for their third edition, and I will be there also to participate in it. Hi, I am Venkatesan. I am a long distance runner from Sai Baba Colony chapter of Coimbatore Runners. I am 75 years old now. My message to runners is that you can run at any age. I started running at the age of 68. So the next message is that you can start your running at any age. You don't have to wait. I was not blessed with a perfect body. I had my own ailments. I was a severe asthmatic in my young age, right from the age of 7. So you don't have to have that perfect body to start running. Disease or any ailment or malfunction of any part of your body is not an excuse to take to running. I was never into running till the age of 68, as I told, but suddenly one day I was initiated into running by my daughter. She is a regular runner and she invited me to take part in Auroville Marathon, which was happening at that time. I said, no way, I am going to run. But she said, you can walk and complete a 10 kilometers. You don't have to run all the time. So I took a chance and said, why not? So I went and participated with my wife, and then we took it easy. Took my own sweet time and completed a 10 kilometer by walking. And then it gave me a little more confidence. I saw the crowd of 3,500 runners in the start point. The euphoria and the joy and the sheer atmosphere excited me. I said, okay, why not I continue? At the end of that slow walk also, I got a medal. That is another factor which motivated me, because in no other sport you get a medal without coming first or second or third. This is the only sport where you get a medal for every finisher. So I said, this is my sport. I came back, I was living in Chennai at that time. I came back and vowed to continue running and do better the next year. The second best thing that happened to me was that I joined a running group in Chennai called Porur Racers. Joining a group is such a blessing in disguise for every runner. You get motivated by the fellow runners, you learn a lot from their discipline, dedication, and then you have peers to compare, you have experts to give you tips on what clothes to wear, how the breathing techniques, the landing techniques and whatnot. So the group motivated me to improve faster. From a runner who cannot even run 100 meters, I started running regularly with them. The key is that you have to be regular, you have to be dedicated and be regular, consistent. I never wanted to miss a day in my life. So every morning I used to go stand there at the start time, join their scheduled runs and run with them. Slowly my running developed. My distance of running is improved and walking distance came down. I started making slow improvements in my timing also for 10 kilometers. Initially I did not want to go beyond 10 kilometers. One day I wanted to make a faster improvement. Even though my peers told me to take it easy, I wanted to make rapid strides and get to know. I was seeing everyone else was doing at 60 minutes. I went alone to a place and then I started running at my best speed. But at the third kilometer I got into calf strain and I could barely move my feet. So the lesson I learnt was that you should listen to your experienced people and then take it easy, slowly, gradually make improvements rather than trying to make rapid improvements. That laid me low for about 3 months, the calf strain, and then I came back and started running again. Then I asked my people to give me more tips how to go below 80 minutes. So with their experience, I slowly started improving, but the improvement didn't come at all. Then I decided, okay, let me concentrate on furthering the distance instead of improving the speed. So they again devised a plan for me and then gave me a program to do a half marathon in about 2 months. Every Sunday I used to improve my distance. So that gave me confidence, and then I started doing within 6 months of my joining Porur races, I did my first 21 kilometer run in Chennai and recorded a timing of about 3 hours. And then again I concentrated on events in and around Chennai. I started going outstation from Chennai, moved to Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Goa, Mysore, and did my half marathons. After about a dozen half marathons, my confidence increased, and then I started concentrating on doing a full marathon, which is the dream of every runner. So I decided the choice was between Hyderabad and Bangalore. In August 2019, Hyderabad was happening, and then October or so Bangalore was happening, Bangalore Marathon. So again the experienced runners told me not to try my first full marathon in Hyderabad because it has got a lot of elevation and flyovers. It's a tough track for a maiden full marathon. So I decided to do a half marathon in Hyderabad and then do a full marathon 3 months later in Bangalore. That gave me more time also to prepare for an FM. I was so nervous. I picked a 6-hour pacer and went and joined him in the start line. I told him I am coming from Coimbatore. I was 71 years old at that time. Told him I am 71 years old, I am coming from Coimbatore. He said, so what? I said, I will be happy to finish in 6 hours. He said, shut up, don't talk about time in your first full marathon. Never talk about time. If my coach had heard you, he would have reprimanded you. I was very nervous. He was the least encouraging for me. And then I said, no, I will be proud if I can finish in 6 hours. You should be proud even if you finish in 8 hours, he said. Okay, I shut my mouth. and then followed him. He was a seasoned runner. Later on, I came to know that he was a legend in his own way. He does charity runs. The week after that, he was run from Bangalore to Chennai. And he told me on the course of running, he became more friendly. He was sharing more information about him with me. He said that was the 5th full marathon in that week for him. I was flabbergasted. And then he said, he complimented me enough on the way. Till about half marathon, it contains 2 loops. When the first loop of 21 kilometers was completed, we ran together, shoulder to shoulder, 3 hours he completed. And then the crowd started clapping for me. He casually said, they think you have finished the full marathon, so they are clapping for you. Then we crossed the line and then started all over again. He told me, your real race starts only now. That was a great lesson. At about 26th kilometer, I started developing cramps. So he could not be with me. He just turned back and then he kept on moving. And then he asked one of his friends who was running with him, he was also a charity runner, to continue with me. So he gave me company till about 30th kilometer. When my problems aggravated, I had to stop at many places, I had to stretch, I had to get medical help done at the medical tents. And then somehow I struggled and completed in 6 hours 32 minutes. But the best part was awaited at that time. I saw him waiting for me at the finish line till I came in, congratulated me, and then he left. I was so much touched by his gesture. This is one of the memorable things which I cannot forget at any time. And thereafter, till now I have done about 4 full marathons and about 40 half marathons and countless number of 10 kilometers. When I came and settled in Coimbatore, I missed my group very much. Having been used to running with the group, I missed the group running, and I asked my friends in Poro races. They said, if you don't have a group, start one. I posted a message in Facebook and said, it's time to start a running group in Sai Baba Colony. A runner by name Karthikeyan Padmanabhan, he pinged me and said, I am already running here. So I found that there was a running group, but it was not so very active. So we both sat together and started rebuilding the team. And today we are about 150 strong in Sai Baba Colony. Very vibrant group. A lot of people came and asked me, okay, if you are running like this, then why not we run? That is the motivation I think I have provided to many people. Looking at me running in the streets of Sai Baba Colony, a lot of people came, newbies. And I am happy that they have achieved what I could not achieve so far. They have become ultra runners, they have achieved a great timing in terms of speed, also endurance. A lot of people who took to running in the last 5 years from Sai Baba Colony have done 60 kilometers, 50 kilometers. So running with them motivates me now more than anything else. They are my friends and they carry me along to continue my runs and keep me motivated and fit enough. The message I want to give to the community at large is everyone should take to running because it gives you so much of health benefits. As I said, I was not blessed with a perfect body. I had my own ailments, but today I am not into any lifestyle medication. I don't have any issues about my health and fitness. I feel like a 25-year-old, even if I am 75 actually. That is the biggest happiness any runner can have. To be able to do anything you want to do and to be able to feel so much fit and healthy and move around. So this is the message I give. It cannot be done in overnight, but the regular practice and frequent running, being consistent, gives you so much of health benefit in the long run. You can postpone your ailment and bedridden days by many, many years in your life. That is my message. So, everyone who sees this video, my humble request is please take to running. I had my daughter as a trigger to start running. If my speech is a trigger to all of you, I will be very happy. Second thing, next to the trigger, you need a running group. Please join, try to get in touch with a running group. The running groups are all over the place in Coimbatore. Many running groups are there. You just have to find one in the social media, join one, and then be consistent. You will reap the benefits of good health. Whatever is your age now, whatever is your pre-existing ailment now, it will all be gone. So this is my request to everyone. If on any given day you go and stand in say race course where you find a lot of people walking in the morning, you stop 100 people and then take an interview. How did you take to walking or jogging? They will say, I developed diabetes, my doctor told me to take to running. Or they will say, I had blood pressure, my doctor told me to take to running. Or they will say, I had knee pain and my doctor said, you have to walk regularly to get rid of this. Let the ailment not be the trigger for you to take to walking. You should preconceive and then do not wait for that particular day. Take to running when you are healthy and fit. And to tell you a secret, running releases so much of positive endorphins from the human body that you will feel energetic the whole day. You will feel energetic, happy throughout the day, and then it will alleviate all the stresses you undergo in your working life. You will be able to tide over all the difficulties which you encounter during the day if you take 1 hour of running. More than running, meeting your happy friends, like-minded friends in the morning itself is a positive start for the day. And running with them and getting your dopamines and whatnot, they're getting released in your brains, that will make you so happy and pass through the day in a very happy mood. So please take to running. Do not wait for ailments to hit you and then take to running. Like there are many do's which I shared with you, there are some don'ts also. When you start running, it is very easy to get tempted by looking at your peers to emulate them. They will be running, as I did the mistake of running fast, making rapid strides in my running in terms of pace, and then got into injury. You should be patient in running. You should be patient when you are running well. You should be patient when you are injured also. It's very easy to see people and then say, I won't run like him, or A, B and C. But it is very wrong. Each frame is designed in certain way. Your background, your health, your fitness levels is different from others. So do not try to compete with others. Try to compete with yourself rather. Don't stress yourself saying that I want to compete with him. Next week I have to run more than him or faster than him. Running should be run for the joy of running. Running should not introduce stress to you. You are coming here to relieve your stresses in running. Running itself should not become a stress for you. But you will, without your understanding, you will see that you are making improvements every day. It will come slowly, but you should be patient. When first time I got injured and got a calf strain, after 3 weeks I started running again. I thought everything is healed. I started running. Within another 3 or 4 days I got the calf strain back, second episode. Another 3 weeks I laid off myself and then restarted again. I got a third time. That is when I learned, when you are running well, be patient. When you get injury, be patient. Patience is the key. There are instances when people have come across severe shin splints or any other injury and then got cured completely. It will go away by time, but you have to wait. Try to make small improvements from what you did yesterday, today, next week, week after that. Small improvements in terms of pace, in terms of distance. Running will fall in handy. Every runner is a runner irrespective of his speed and distance. Never concentrate on speed or distance. You are a runner. When you are running, you are a runner. All are runners. There are no slow runners, fast runners, like that. Everyone is a runner. So be proud of what you are achieving and then try to make conscious improvements in your strides.